Your clients are relying on you to be their trusted expert in what you do. That's like a real partnership. It should be treated as one as well. Many times I see business owners that are afraid to continue, that are continuing to serve their clients. They're afraid to come and build and increase their clients' budgets. But it's a true partnership. You're their expert. In this clip, my friend Scott Leroy, he is excellent at this. And he shares some real tangible advice on how he builds a partnership and how he helps his clients build their budget for the years to come.
And I've done this recently with Tampa General Hospital.
Okay. This is a client.
This is a client.
Very prestigious client.
I've been in contract negotiations with them it's been 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
They've been with us 5. Obviously, during these COVID times, we haven't been able to get face to face with them. But we finally did a Zoom and started breaking things down. And I said, I'm going to put everything into an Excel spreadsheet for you.
Mm-hmm.
Your main campus, all your offsite locations, all the auxiliary stuff that you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you over the next 1, 2, and 3 years with our increases. And I just broke it down for them, and I put every line item in there. And then I put line items of stuff that here's what you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Your palm trimming at least once a year, your mulch once a year, all those auxiliaries.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden they look at it and they're like, oh, whoa, wait a second.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is way past. And I'm like, that's fine. Now you just tell me what it is that you don't want on there.
Interesting.
So literally they just said,
yeah, that's really
take
good.
this out, take this out, take this out, take this out. Here's the number where we need to be in it. And that was refreshing. He had a budget. He finally sat down and took the time to say to us, hey, this is where you need to be. And here's how we're going to get there by taking out these things that we just don't have the money to do right now.
Man, so
it was refreshing.
So you're building relationships with them, enough trust where you can sit with them. And I think a lot of small business owners, sometimes we fear our clients when they're on a recurring basis.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we don't want to go to them and increase, or go to them and say, hey, it's not even time to increase, but we're going to have to increase over time. Sounds like you try and be pretty proactive with that and transparent, right?
Yeah. And a few years ago, I implemented an auto renewal.
Okay.
And it auto renewals at a 3%.
Yep.
And what I like to do is, obviously, depending on the waters, I always ask the account manager, who's basically the quarterback of that job, what's the temperature like? How are we looking? Are they happy? Does the property look good?
Mm-hmm.
Here's where our margin is at right now. Here's where I want it to be at. Because sometimes it's way lower than where I want it to be. And that 3% isn't even going to cover it next year.
Right.
So everyone is case by case. You got to literally look at everything. And it's not just, okay, the maintenance and the irrigation and the basic services, but also what did they spend?
Yeah.
Because if they spend a bunch of money in auxiliary stuff beautifying their property, I don't need to raise this necessarily. I might just need to raise a little bit of horticulture to help keep that healthy.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So everyone is case by case. Yeah,
is unique. I love it.